Welcome in everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to get both Academy Glintstone Keys and how to complete Thops Questline. Now this is an important questline because it will reward you with a gesture that is actually required to solve some tower puzzles. Now Thops can be first found at Church of Errith. This is a pretty easy location to find. From the first bonfire at near of the lake facing cliffs, you'll see that there is a church to your left, and there's actually no big deal in finding this church. It's pretty close, there's no way you can miss it. And inside you'll find Mr. Thops, a former Raya Academy student that wants to get back to it. For that to happen, you actually need to get 2 Glintstone Keys and then give him 1. To start his dialogue, you will need to donate 10 runes to him, which will unlock his shop, selling you 3 basic sorceries, Pebble, Arc, and Starlight. Now, if you keep going with his dialogue, he will tell you about the secrets of the supposed Glintstone Keys, and he will let you know that in order to get into the academy you need to possess one of those Glintstone Keys. He will also let you know that if you have a spare one, he wouldn't mind having it for him. So if you go to the academy and try to get in, you will be denied entrance. As you can see, there is a seal that denies your entrance at the academy. You're not required to come here first, but just in case you come in here, it's worth noting that there is a map called the meeting place map, which has actually the clues to where you can find the first Glintstone key. It's pretty close to the academy, on the back of the actual academy. The int is actually pretty easy to distinguish and find it on the real map itself. So this is what you want to do first. You want to get this Glintstone key. So from the Temple Quarters bonfire, follow the location on the map, and you'll come across a Glintstone dragon. Basically, you don't need to kill this dragon in order to get the key. You can just loot it from behind his back. There's a student, a dead student in this case, and you can pick the key from him, and therefore gaining access to the academy itself. Now, if you go back to Thops while still being in the academy and not having the second one, he will not take it away from you, as this is a way to not block your progress through the academy. So what you want to do next is you want to make sure you go and progress into the academy and go as far as at least kill the Radagon, the Red Wolf of Radagon boss fight. When you do that, and if you go back to the boss fighting room, the debate parlor, from there, what we want to do is we want to go onto the rooftops of the academy. So you don't need to go and fight Ronaldo first, but as soon as you leave this main gate, you want to make sure that you look for one of the places on your left that doesn't have actually a set of stairs. This place, keep in mind, has lots of enemies, so depending on how strong you are, you can find yourself in a complicated position. But make sure you follow the path as shown in the video. Drop from that altar and drop again until you are on the rooftops. Now, as I was saying, this is a place with a lot of enemies, and depending on your level, you may struggle a little bit more or not. So it may be worth killing some of the enemies here, because sometimes they will actually follow you. There's a ladder here. You want to take this ladder up and keep going. Keep in mind that this is a good place. This place has other important stuff, like an imbued sword, an item that is also necessary to go to certain late game parts. So it is worth taking a look at this place and not just pick the Glintstone key. Now what you want to do here is you want to keep dropping down from rooftop to rooftop. You want to go even further down until you basically find this kind of long path. There's an enemy here, actually 2 enemies. if you did not kill the enemies before and you just ran like I did, there's a chance that they will follow you. So you need to have that in mind as well. And if you want to fully explore this place, you obviously want to have that room for maneuvering. As you can see, they did follow me here, and I had to take care of them. So we want to drop onto this platform right here, and you'll find a ladder on the other side of it. This ladder is the indicator that you want to jump down to this gazebo-like, this round-like structure here. And this is where you will find the Glintstone key. If you go through one of the windows, you will find yourself on the rafters. And if you look down, you'll see that on one of the chandeliers, there's actually the item that you needed. There's a golden rune number 3 as well. If you are in need of some runes, you can pick it up as well. And on the chandelier itself, you will find the second Academy Glintstone key. Now, if you return to Thops, he will thank you for your services, and he will be very pleased to be able to finally go back to the Academy and keep studying his sorceries as a way of getting better, if you will. Doing this will reward you with the erudition gesture, which is vital for completing some of the tower puzzles scattered across the map, basically. Now, if you want to find Thops again, he will indeed move to the Academy. If you travel back to the Academy and you go to the schoolhouse classroom side of Grace, and you exit through one of the doors, you will unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, find a not very good surprise. If you loop around the corner, you'll see that Thops is unfortunately dead. You can loot his body for Thops' bell bearing, the Academy Glintstone staff, and as well as the spell Thops Barrier. Now, if you go back to the Roundhound table, you will also be able to talk to the Twin Maiden Husks and give them his bell bearing, and you'll have access to the spells that you had access to before as well. So, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Feel free to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Feel free to follow me on Twitch as well. And I see you guys on the next one.